Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Ethiopia, let me stand on the protocol that have been very well established by the Chief Commissioner and the Deputy Chief Commissioner of the Ethiopian National Dialogue Commission. When last night I was told that I will be making a statement, and I tried to wriggle out of it because I was here for the opening and I made a statement, and I said making a statement at the closing or the conclusion will amount to overkill. I was not allowed to wriggle out of it. But little did I know that my brother, my colleague, President Uhuru Kenyatta, will be giving a keynote address. And having listened to him, I can say my job is done. And I could say I concur and step down. But as a senior brother, I will have to say more than I concur, but I will still be supporting him all the way. Today, there are tensions and hiccups in different parts of Ethiopia that require attention. Hence, the national dialogue. The national dialogue began and has concluded. I congratulate the Prime Minister and the National Dialogue Commission of this country for this great achievement. The national dialogue has focused on a primary objective, which is peace, security, and stability to achieve conditions for total development and growth of the nation with welfare, well-being, and happiness of all the citizens without exception or left out. Peace is so important that it is worth giving everything to it. And that is why the national dialogue. No wonder the preparation of this concluded national dialogue took 4 years. It lasted 46 days, as we were told by the Chief Commissioner and the Deputy Chief Commissioner. and it was attended by 4,000 participants. It was a serious and great undertaking. It is historic and an example for the rest of us in Africa. And once again, congratulations as you prepare foundation for the greatness of Ethiopia that looms very close ahead of us. But peace is indivisible if it will be effective and be sustainable. Peace must be comprehensive, inclusive, and complete to lead to common security, stability, predictability, harmony, and great leap forward and prosperity for all. And that is the reason for this national dialogue. The peace that will deliver and that will endure must be all inclusive. Nobody should be left out. I am here in Ethiopia with my brother and colleague, President Uhuru Kenyatta. On behalf of the AU, both of us who had responsibility to work for peace in this country and indeed in the Horn of Africa, and for all Ethiopians to assist in birthing or bringing to life such peace and national dialogue is substantially part of it. No substitute for dialogue for peace. All parts must be included as the recommendations of the outcome of this great effort are being implemented. Even those who may not be present here and who may have other things that can be included in the implementation of the outcome of this great national dialogue, there must be room for such inclusion. The outcome and recommendation of any human get-together are not worth the paper on which they are written if they are not scrupulously implemented to achieve the purpose for which they are set. In this case, national unity, cohesion, development, security, inclusiveness, individual welfare and well-being, and prosperity and human dignity. At the point of being repetitive, we must not seal peace and security for ourselves or seek peace and security for ourselves alone. We should not be an oasis in the midst of a desert. We must promote common security and stability, and shared responsibility and prosperity, communally, nationally, bilaterally, regionally, continentally, and globally. Dialogue supersedes war, conflict, and violence as human virtue and human accomplishment. I stand with you as AU stand with you on pursuit of dialogue to ensure sustainable development and growth. From my experience and understanding and vantage position, Ethiopia in peace, security, stability, predictability, unity, and sustainable development and growth will double its GDP in 7 years to be the largest economy in Africa. And within a generation, Ethiopia will be among the club of developed nations of the world. Let all Ethiopians strive for this. And this is what I am here for. And as you heard, we just heard from President Uhuru, this is what he's here for. This is what he has lived for as brother and neighbor of Ethiopia. It can be done, and it must be done. Let us put the past of conflicts, wars, violence, insecurity, division, discrimination, and destruction behind us. We must say we have had enough of that, of those. And enough is enough. Ethiopia is bigger, richer, better than each of over 80 ethnic groups. And my brother, President Uhuru, mentioned them. From Oromo, Amhara, Tigray, Somalia, down to the smallest. And of course, when you talk about the component of a nation, all the components matter. No matter how small they may appear in number. I do hope that the completed national dialogue sets the foundation for these ideals, that good governance with leadership imbued with great attributes and virtues will operationalize. We stand with you, we stand by you, and we wish you well.